CC8 is almost over. That means guiding ahead is in front of us. They already announced it too. And last time, I already talked about Enforcer, the welfare of this event. Now, let's move to the operator from the featured rate up banner.
コードネームが必要？フィアメッタのままでいいわ。役場の老いぼれたちにつけられた役職名にはもううんざりなの。
Fiammetta, also known as Suffering, Chosen Overseer,
苦
Treasure
難陳
Guardian.
術者なんて呼ばないで。神に選ばれし監督者とか、燃える死者もダメよ。
Let's just call her Fia. A special agent of Notarial Hall. Her archetype is artilleryman snipers, the type of sniper that deals AoE splash damage. It has a high DP cost, high attack, and extended range than marksmen. She has the same extra trust status as W, with the attack increase. The HP is higher than W, but the attack is lower, and I'm sure it's because of her vigor effect from the first talent. Attack deals physical splash damage. For those who don't know, splash damage is similar to AoE damage, but it has a smaller range of area. When an attack is launched on one enemy, enemies in the surrounding areas will be affected. Her attack will ignore 100 defense with the module. Fiammetta constantly loses HP, but will not reduce the HP to 0, so she will keep the HP at 1. When HP is higher than 50%, gain a vigor effect of plus 25% attack. When HP is higher than 80%, the vigor effect is doubled to plus 50% attack. The vigor effect is helping her to gain more attack, but since there is a specific percentage to gain vigor effect, in this case, 50%, and she keeps losing the HP, she needs to be healed by someone to maintain the vigor effect. Of course, you can choose to keep her HP at 1, but it's very risky. And that means you also wasting the attack bonus. When skill is not active, attack speed plus 27, plus 30 with level 3 module. And the module will also give attack speed plus 10 while the skill is active. Since all of her skills are the offensive recovery type, attack speed buff will be helping her to gain SP a bit faster. Attack range plus 1 tile, attack plus 60%. I rarely use this skill, because this archetype itself already has a long range, and I better use the other two skills for more DPS, so let's put this skill aside. Fires a burning bullet forward and leaves burning marks on every tile traveled by the bullet. The burning bullet will explode upon reaching the furthest tile within attack range. On Mastery 3, dealing 400% of attack as physical damage. The burning marks will also explode in sequence, each dealing 200% physical damage. So this skill is basically a straight line shoot skill, and additional AoE damage from the burning mark explosion. The SP is cheap and you can use other operators as the batteries. Like Liskarm, Archetto, Chen, Sario or Skill 2 Corcus, so she can use the skill more often. As far as I played with her, this is the most used skill for many stages. The overall damage is quite big, it only requires 7 SP with Mastery 3, but offers a burst damage output to clear hordes of enemies in front of her. Not only hordes of enemies, a large size boss can also work, as they are going to receive the initial damage and then every explosion from the burning marks. Even the damage output is depending on the enemy's position. Still, 3 straight lines forward is not a bad choice. Continuously focuses attacks to the furthest tile ahead within attack range. Attack AoE expands, attack increases to 125%. And attack increases to 220% when attacking enemies in a small radius around the focus tile. This skill has an unlimited duration, and you can deactivate the skill manually. A viable option for an AFK strats, but keep in mind that she will only attack on the focus's 3x3 range ahead further tiles. The tiles around her will be ignored unless you deactivate the skill. So, she needs to be deployed in a perfect position. My conclusion about her is, she's a great sniper that has a good amount of DPS. But also expensive, because of her downside from the talent one requires us to deploy somebody to heal her. Besides that, she's not bad, her skill is somewhat unique for many stages, she can deal splash damage consistently, even though it requires a precise placement, and other synergize operators to support her, although one medic is actually enough. Whether is she worth pulling or no is depending on you, so let me know your opinion about her in the comment. Thanks for watching.